Samson in the building, we going qubit. Yo, it's Samson on the mic, crypto KO with the plan. Riding on Qubic, fastest chain in the land. Built for AGI, we host intelligence on stack. Transactions light and fast, we never looking back. MLM on-chain game, CFB set the stage. Level up your network, watch your rewards engage. Human RWA yields, real world assets getting staked. Passive profit stream, watch your wallet elevate. Conviction projects next, we diversify the stack. Long-term vision lock, no fear of a flashback. We on Qubic, moving block by block. AGI on chain, we don't stop. Garth the robot, miming to the top. Prefix never drop. Stack connects commission. Watch the moon pop. Samson vibing, Qubic never flops. Meme coin guard, clumsy bot taking charge. World domination plot, but the game's still large. From DeFi to RWA, we cover every domain. Mind paying out, steady like champagne. CFB the devs, flex, game mechanics gold. On-chain economy, stories never told. Samson got the scoop, exclusives in my verse. Conviction, heavy play, straight up, no rehearse. Samson's vision crystal clear. Qubic future all ill. We on Qubic moving block by block. AGI on chain, we don't stop. Garth the robot miming to the top. Dreams, profits never drop. Stack conviction, watch the moon pop. Samson vibing, Qubic never flops. Qubic, we never flop.
DJ, nice. I was ready that time. What's up, everybody? What's crack-a-lackin'? Damn, I think I'm perched up a little too high. There we go. Cool. How we doing this morning? Welcome to the show. Back to the Samson Show, where we talk about Qubic and our road to a penny. And now, guess what? Now we have qMine, and now we have Wolfpack, and now we have other things, but mostly Qubic and qMine and Wolfpack. What's up, everybody? Let me continue sharing the YouTube link in the Discord, a Discord channel. General, jump to present. Man, there's a lot going on right now. Live, hop in for some Qubic. So, in case you didn't know, first of all, let me start by saying I am giving away some Qubic, thanks to Mr. Eco. I was planning on just giving away the Qubic myself, but he offered to hop in. So, this giveaway is brought to you by Mr. Eco, the founder of qMine. Let me actually pull up his X page. So make sure you follow him. Show some respect. Let's get this guy over 1,000. This guy should have over 1,000. The man be sharing content. He's a big supporter of the channel and one of the biggest supporters of Qubic. He's actually a computer. He holds 7 computer spots with qMine, which is pretty awesome. Speaking of which, we have a lot with this proposals going on. There's so much. I got notes. It's just like it's time to get serious, guys. I have notes. All right, cool. So I shared in the qMine Discord. Wolfpack. I gotta share in the Wolfpack. Live. Shazam. By the way, big ups to Mr. Rock Strauss. He just did a AMA proposal for the GGWP AMA or smart contract. GGWP, like a good game, well played for all you OG gamers out there. I know according to my YouTube analytics, a lot of you guys are like mostly between like 25 and like 30 something or 40 something. And then some people are like, but either way, I know some of y'all are gamers. You know what's going on. GGWP. All right. Anyway, let's not get too nerdy. Let's stay on track. Okay. All right. So for the giveaway, I'm gonna go over the rules multiple. I'm gonna try to remember to go over it multiple times, not just once, because sometimes I'll be clear as hell one time with instructions, and people still get it wrong. What the fuck? Pardon my French, but that is funny. But yeah, dude, follow the instructions. There's a reason I put these little instructions in here. So this first one's real easy to qualify for the. Did I say 5 or 10 million? Hold on, let me go to my tweet. I gotta make sure I don't contradict myself. 1 million every subscriber. What did I say? Oh yeah, and then 10 million to one. Okay, all right, perfect. I don't want to say the wrong thing. All right, so let me actually, yeah, perfect. I can pull this up. Let me read the rules to you. All right, keep it giveaway this morning, guys. Lock in. It's not that hard. It's not hard. If you're confused, all right, my X handle is right there. It's a ticker on the bottom. You guys are smart people. I know it. I'm not trying to be condescending. I just want to make sure everyone participates. I don't want to be like, oh man, I can't put you in the wheel because you didn't fucking tag something. I don't want to have to do that, but I will. All right, I'm fair, but I'm firm. That's what she said. All right. So rule number one: retweet the live stream. All right, retweet the YouTube live stream. But if you happen to retweet the X live stream, that's fine. I didn't specify um, which link you have to retweet, so it's all good, whichever. But you do have to be following my channel, Samson of LA, on X as well as qMine. So the handle for qMine is underscore qMine underscore. Make sure you follow them. That's the official qMine page. We have a nice marketing thing going on this page. This guy be putting up fire ass posts. Let's see, what did he say yesterday? Yesterday, no, 2 days ago. The AI industry will be worth trillions. Yerp, darn Skippy, we've talked about that. Everyone knows that. What most people do not realize is that using AI is not the same as owning AI. Is that right? Every day, billions of prompts are sent to ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and other models. Every day, the value created flows back to the companies that own the infrastructure. But you know what? The funny thing is, all those companies are losing. There's no profitable AI company. Maybe Anthropic, but I don't think so. The only profitable AI companies are the ones that already had profits, like Microsoft or like what's the other one? Google. But they're not no one's profiting from AI. Like AI is a money pit. Money pit, money pit, money pit. I'll give you guys some links to follow some tech journalists that I keep up with. Dude, it's not AI is not what they're trying to make us think it is right now. This is why like being up to date with like tech journalism is, I don't know, it's helped me stay a lot more grounded with Qubic because there's certainly on there everyone's going this way and Qubic's going that way. And all their financial failures it makes sense because their form follows function. They're doing it wrong, so they're failing. Cubic's doing it right, and they're growing and growing and growing, and soon they're gonna be an unstoppable blob of compute. All right, back to the post. That is how the game works today. Cubic took a different path. Hey, Cubic took a different path. Through useful proof of work, mining power does more than secure a network. It contributes compute to train neural networks, powering Agarth, an open sourced AGI initiative. More than 100,000 miners, no single company, no centralized control. qMine tokenized 439 physical mining rigs operating inside that ecosystem. Hold qMine and own a fractional stake in the infrastructure powering decentralized intelligence. Collect weekly income generated by that infrastructure, not a future promise. Already producing, already distributing. Nice. Yeah, so this is a banger ass post right here. He pretty much, that's a pretty good synopsis of qMine in one post. You pretty much, I don't even need to make videos anymore about qMine. I'm gonna cancel this giveaway. Shout out to, no, I'm just playing. Shout out to, I'm just playing. Obviously, that'd be absurd. Just playing Avi. Shinari too. I never seen you in here. What's cracking? By the way, I did the live chats right now are subscriber only. Am I out of sync? No, I'm not. So this is for purpose of of the giveaway because I want to make sure I see you guys. I get the right guys. I gotta triangulate the communications. All right, so back to the rules. Oh shit, I got sidetracked. Talk about sidetrack. But here, all right, all right. So follow me and qMine. Long story short, all right. In the live chat, if you wanna, it's not just y- qualifying. Isn't just retweeting. All right, with the stream, you have to drop your X handle in the live chat so I know it's you. That's why I have subscribers only turned on for the live chat on YouTube. So make sure you're on the YouTube live chat and subscribed. And make sure you like it too. Yeah, only subscribers can use the live chat for the campaign. So don't come crying to me if I look over your name during the stream. I see you retweeted, but you're not subscribed. All right. So there's that. Are there any questions? Oh yeah, and then at the end of the stream, don't let me forget because I might. At the end of the stream, or there might be an emergency. I gotta go do something. At the end of the stream, if people retweet, I don't know, people. I mean, no one could participate. That's happened before. Um, I'll take all the retweets. I'll take all the names. I'll put them in a wheel, and we'll pick a winner live. So you'll get 1 million for retweeting automatically, right? Just off the rip, retweet with the live stream, subscribe, give me your X handle so you can give me your address and we can DM. All right, there's a reason for that. Right? Do that, you get 1 million qubit easy. And then at the end of the stream, put your name in the hat. Bow. You have a chance to win another 10 million on top of that. Get yourself a qubit wallet. I have a qubit wallet tutorial in the description of the live chat and how to buy qubit if you want some. All right, what else we talking about, man? All of a sudden, oh yeah, my bad, my bad. I gotta take a leak, but I'm live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Shout out to Bill O'Reilly. He said, actually, let me put this up here on the bigger screen. A bigger screen, please. Put on the bigger screen, please. He said, just seen the ping about your live stream and thought to check it out. Hey, what's up? We got an. Have you heard of qubit before? Welcome to the only qubit show on the planet. I got hundreds of live streams on qubit, buddy. qubit is a platform built to host AGI. It is the world's fastest blockchain, certified by Certic, a leading blockchain auditing service. Agarth is an AI built or designed to evolve like a human brain. It's one of a kind. Check out the content. as quick of a verbal synopsis as I can give you of Qubic. But yeah, if you're interested, definitely binge the content, my guy. Welcome to the show. Good to have you. Make sure you subscribe, like, follow me on X, all that good stuff. Yas. All right, cool. What else we talking about? We got talking about Rocks. Oh yeah, congrats to Rocks. Big up on the proposal. Oh, speaking of the proposal, let me go to the X page. Actually, no. First, let me go to the Wolfpack website. Bam. So first of all, back to site. This website is sick as hell. Shout out to Rocks. I'm pretty sure he designed this, put it together. Also the founder of Garth. We'll get into Garth in another video. We'll stay focused on Wolfpack and qMine, because I get passionate when I talk about Garth. It'll be a whole other side quest. Um, so we've talked about this on the last live stream, so I don't want to get too redundant, but there may be new people watching. So Wolfpack is a project on the Qubic network. So let me go through the brief synopsis once again. Sorry if you're an OG and this sounds repetitive, but there are new people watching. Shout out to Shinary too. It- So MLM, this is kind of a little subset on MLM, which is a on-chain game on the Qubic network. So Wolfpack Clan, blah, 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 blah. The Wolfpack Clan is a smart clan, a highly structured meritocratic gaming organization built on Qubic's network, deeply embedded in the post-apocalyptic survival MMORPG My Last Match. Let me give you look at your quick. Let me look at the website of My Last Match real quick. MyLastMatch.net, by the way. I think they redid this website, and it's, dude. If you go to my old videos, my old My Last Match videos, and you look at the old website, it's like freaking night and day, or like night and night. Brunts. Dude, like My Last Match. Welcome to the world after the end. Dude, the website is so sick. So yeah, go check out the My Last Match website. I don't want to get too off track. So that's the game, MMORPG, developed by Come From Beyond, the founder of NXT, the founder of IOTA, the godfather of all crypto, man. Like, just if you know, you know. If you don't, do your research. Come From Beyond, aka Sergey Ivancheglo, the man behind everything, probably, most likely. All right, My Last Match assets, safe houses, vehicles, electricity grids, crazy, are concentrated in a few hands. Wolfpack was founded by MLM's largest asset holders, unifying, see, sorry, MLM's largest holders to fix this. Right, so they took away, so they stopped the whole monopoly nonsense. A bunch of benevolent whales got together and they decided, hey, let's raise some funds with the community and let's spread the wealth, and let's get the juices flowing in the cubic economy, which is a brilliant investment. It's just good all around. It's win 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 win, as J Rock and them would say. So revenue from safe house fees, the jobs platform, the military operations, and trade flows via smart contracts. Via smart contracts, excuse me. So 70% of all the fees go to the WP holders. So WP is another yield token on top of qMine. Ooh, there's so much. If you're new here, I know this is probably a lot. I should slow down. But yeah, so and then 10% go to active clan members. This is talks, a callback to the meritocracy of the clan. 10% gets reinvested, so there's a treasury, I presume. And 10% goes to smart contract shareholders. Another level for you rookies to Cubic. Every smart contract undergoes an IPO, which has 676 shares, which holders bid on, because each share gives you a percentage of the smart contract revenue in perpetuity. So owning smart contract shares is what you want to do if you're a whale and you see a smart contract with potential value. So yeah, if So Rock, like I said earlier, Rocks made a proposal of this today. Most likely it will pass because this has the potential to, yield a lot of money, for lack of a better phrase. And what computers would like is money, I presume, because the computers are miners. So the success of this smart contract obviously depends on the success of the MLM games. And if the computers believe in the devs, then I mean, it's only natural. Why would the computers not believe in CFBs like other brainchild? So I presume the proposal's gonna pass, but hey, stranger things have happened on the network. Speaking of revenue and the proposal, let's go through a brief chunk of it. I have a link to the proposal in the description of this live stream if you want to check it out later on. Um, oh, I see some comments. Let me catch up. Oh, my man's following instructions. That's what I'm fucking talking about, dude. Pardon my French, but that got me too excited. My man, is that those are zeros, I presume. So I'm gonna look you up right now. Hold on a second. Hold on. EG 00104042. Oh, I'm already following you. Egg dog. Is that you, Egg Dog? That's hella funny. Did I fuck with Egg at one point? I think I did. I think I did. I think just the artwork made me laugh. Whoa, that's funny. Small world. Egg Dog in the house. That's hella funny. Who else follows you? What the heck? Baptoshi, Wagme Shills, Swift. Hmm. Yeah, so there's one other Cubic guy, Tryon. Dude, that's funny. Small dude, crypto is such a small world. That's funny. I was already following you. All right, shout out to Egg Dog. Wait, did you retweet? Did you retweet Egg Dog? Uh-oh, don't forget to retweet the YouTube stream, buddy. So you can I want to be able to give you that cubic. I want to be able to give you that cubic, big dog. Shout out to Mr. RM Tutoring Services. You are an OG. Hell yes, lively in this bitch. Let's go. Let's go. Shine Airy. WP Rules already ranked up to Sergeant. Oh, hell yeah. Attaboy. Pow, 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 pow. Says that'll main. That'll main. That'll main. You want to participate in this giveaway? Hit me with your X tag, with your X tag, and retweet the live stream. I'll hit you with a million cubic. Bum, ba-dum. He said, don't forget the sick MLM wiki page by Beavis. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll pull that up. I'll pull that up, my guy. He said, Wolfpack is the most dynamic setup to a game I've ever seen. To see the level of organization and thought that has went into it is fire. Rocks rules. Yeah, man. That's exactly what I felt like the moment I saw like Garth too. The moment he touched Wolfpack, I'm like, oh dude, this has the Garth touch, man. The same energy, the same brilliance, the same beautiful planning. Mm-mm-mm. Chef's kiss, as they say. All right, let's go back. Shout out to Egg Dog in the house. So yeah, make sure if you want a million cubic off the rip, retweet the live stream, do the proper tags, follow qMine. I'm gonna check if you retweet it. Uh-oh, let's see. Let's see. Did people do it properly? Let me see notifications. Hmm. No, wait. Huh? How come I can't see it? Maybe I can see it on my phone. That's weird. On the desktop, I can't see. Like it's a completely different freaking layout from the phone to the desktop. Like I can see exactly who retweeted on my phone, but for some reason, my boomer ass can't pull it up on my laptop. So pardonnez-moi, m'excusez. So egg dog, I don't see a retweet. I don't see a retweet. I'll check back in a minute. All right, make sure if you want a million cubic, show me your X tag and retweet the stream, buddies. All right, let's get back to the stream. Let's get back to the stream. Uh, 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 uh. Otherwise, it's good for me. I can keep the cubic. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about the proposal. So Rox went over the potential revenue for. Sorry, my freaking brain is farting right now. For the Wolfpack smart contract, and this is just a very conservative revenue. What's the word? Projection. Yes. And this is after he already went over the three main pillars of the Wolfpack smart contract, which is what was it? Staking. What was it? Oh, revenue distribution and the meritocracy, right? Those are the three main pillars. Yeah, yeah. Staking, revenue distribution, and the meritocracy, right? The community engagement and involvement in the actual game. All right, so let's go over this little revenue portion of the AMA. It's just a couple minutes long. It's pretty informative.
These are the three pillars. Now let's talk about how
Let me know if it's too loud
Wolfpack aims to generate revenue. So,
or not loud enough.
as I mentioned before, one of the key things here will be resurrection fees. So, players who will basically be killed or die in the game, you can be killed in many ways because it's hardcore survival MMO. MLM is hardcore survival MMO, and when you die, you will have to pay a resurrection fee and choose in which safe house you'll be resurrected. Wolfpack has numerous safe houses all around the map, and players can choose, safe house and resurrect there. Of course, if 1 million resurrection fee will be too much, for example, if cubic price is very high, the resurrection fee can be set to be lower. Like everything else, cubic is very flexible. Shareholders can decide. So let's put this thing into numbers. Okay, so if you have 5K recurring active daily players, okay, and let's say each one dies once per day. So, and you have paid resurrection rate about 70%. For example, if someone dies and wants to respawn in one of the friends' safe houses, and then he returns the money and stuff like this, you will get. So if you have a paid resurrection rate 70%, let's say this is a conservative speaking, then we have like 5 billion cubic of total daily resurrection volume. Wolfpack aims to take about 20%. I think this is a pretty sound number to claim. And we must also take into account that 50% of resurrection fees will go, all total will go to MLM shareholders. Then we can determine in the bottom line that monthly, treasury revenue from resurrections can be 10.5 billion Qs. That is if we have 5K daily reoccurring players. And for some you might think 5K is a big number, but Let me just remind you, there are similar games, not with, like financial dimensions such as MLM. One example is Project Zomboid. They had really similar approach in developing, involving community, getting it step by step. And it's also a hardcore survival game with this really similar attention to detail. That game actually had in its peak 60K players.
That's a lot for an indie game. That's a lot.
And today it's maybe half or a bit more than that. So 5K for MLM,
Super conservative.
it's I think it's very doable and reasonable. So this is one of the streams of revenue, so these resurrection fees. Then secondly, Wolfpack will launch already in beta jobs platform for MLM.
Oh, this is awesome.
So this is not for just for the clan, for every player. Basically, it will be a platform or on our website where every player can publish jobs. For example, I will pay you 5 million Qs if you keep this campfire burning for, let's say, 6 hours. Endless possibilities. And or maybe clans can, or individuals can wage war on each other by setting bounties on this jobs platform.
Dude, it's the details on this. All right. So speaking of that, let me pause it right here.
So
I wanna talk. I wanted to introduce you guys now to the Zomboid game that he's talking about. Actually, let me pull it up on a different tab. I had the tab open, but I did something else. My bad. Give me 1 second to pull up the Zomboid. All right, cool. So you heard him say Zomboid, and I'm like, Zomboid? And if you know anything about, if you're in the Discord and you've touched the beta or you've been to the website, if you know anything about MLM, you can definitely see the similarities of it. But I think the way I see MLM going, it's gonna be so much sicker. And all right, let's just talk about this. So they said how this is like a similar game, and they had about 60K. And you heard the revenue for 5K, and that's super duper conservative. This could be, I don't know if you guys were around for like the last like real bull run for Axie Infinity, dude. Excuse me, sorry. Dude, what Axie Infinity did was unheard of, dude. It like changed people's lives from like just playing a stupid phone game. Imagine a game of this caliber, all the details on the world's fastest blockchain, built to host AGI with the traction of the developer and the whole community, dude. Dude, this game better be lit. This game better be lit. Anyway, let's check out Project Zomboid. This is kind of a little bit of insight, even if you've never seen MLM or the beta or seen the website. This might give you some insight into what MLM might look like. And action.
Where do I even begin? Honestly, this is probably up there with one of the hardest reviews I've ever had to write just because of the sheer amount of content and depth to this game.
You hear that? The sheer amount of What'd she say? Oops, sorry.
Probably up there with one of the hardest reviews I've ever had to write just because of the sheer amount
content,
of
right?
content and depth to this game.
The sheer amount of content and depth. That's what I feel like every time I go on the MLM channel. It's like, oh, listen, what the white paper and the gray print, and then you take this, and then you make that, and then you do this, and then we'll trade this, and then you roll for that, and you're like, what? So yeah, I definitely see the similarities that she's talking about.
I'm over 40 or 50 hours into this game now, and I'm still constantly discovering new elements, how to do things, just all these new stuff, thinking, oh, I wonder if if I can do this. Yep, I can. You know, it's one of those games, and it's still going strong 50 hours later. So Project
Dude, 50 hours later, she said she's still learning stuff.
Zomboid is a zombie survival sandbox currently only on PC. And the idea is that you're just thrown into a zombie apocalypse. You'll just kind of begin your journey in this newly infested zombie world, and the goal is just to survive as long as you possibly can. And yeah, the game, it's hard. I'm not sugarcoating this one. Project Zomboid has an incredibly steep learning curve. I actually know of some friends who put a couple of hours into it and pretty much gave up on it because it was that hard to get to.
Yes, that sounds just like what what MLM is gonna be. At least for me, I'm that type of gamer. I'm like, what the heck? But actually, no. If I had a decent enough computer, I would play it just because it is a Qubic game. But I just have a crappy laptop. I'm gonna try to download the client and see how it is. I don't think it'll, because even before it was just like, even the rain was like skipping.
Learn. And I get it, you know, I played the tutorial first up, and you know, it teaches you the kind of basic functions of the game, but then the rest of it is really up to you to figure out.
So anyway, yeah, we don't have to watch. It's like a whole video. Like you can watch the video yourself. Just look up Project Zomboid on YouTube. If you're that curious. So yeah, there's that. What else? What else was he about to say? Let's see.
5% of the rewards will be directed as a tax to the Wolfpack treasury, and then distributed via smart contract. And yeah, and other streams of revenue will come from asset trading. You know, this game will have
Nice. Yeah, so there's going to be multiple streams of revenue for Wolfpack token holders and shareholders. So shout out to the Wolfpack team and Rocks. Good job on your proposal. We're going to kill it. And you know what? Stick around, folks. I think I have the title. I'm going to DCA live. I bought some I do like this keep the change thing on my Bank of America. Like every time you use your card, like the change goes to your savings. And I'll just DCA some crypto with that after a while. So I got 55 bucks of USDC on Coinbase. Guess what I'm gonna do? Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get some Qubic from Safe Trade. So if I remember, I'll do that live with you guys. And you know what? I think I might even buy some more Wolfpack token. I was talking about buying it on the last stream, and just as I thought, it's going up. Me and my big mouth. Me and my big mouth. qMine is taking a dip, which is nice. I was torn. I'm like, should I buy qMine or Wolfpack? Wolfpack's up. It's only up 4. Wait, no. Well, 16 on the 7-day. Damn, it went up faster than I thought. Fucking shit. All right, good. There's a nice 900. Okay. Okay, good. 850. What a cheapskate. I'm gonna eat up some 900. Nah, me and my big mouth. I just want some tokens. Fuck it. Shh, no one's watching this, right? Shh. I'm not gonna do anything in a few minutes. Shh. Cause, dude, this is gonna be once the first payout comes out, dude. If the first payout comes out and it's anything close to 1-to-1, dude, oh my god. If it's anything close to 1-to-1, let's see how many, because you would need at least, wow, you don't need that much Qubic for it to be 1-to-1 ratio. Cause look, even with all right, let me think of it in the most rudimentary way I can, right? So qMine on average will split 50% of like 3 billion, right? Give or take. So we'll get like 1 to 1.5 on average. On good weeks, 2, 3. On Bitcoin days, 4 to 1, right? Um, so that's like a 3 to 4 billion per epoch. If we get 70% of anything close to that, how much did he say we can get per epoch? Hold on a second. With 5,000 players? Hold on. Hold on a second. Oh, hold on. Shut up, everybody. I can't hear myself think. Hold on. This might be more bullish than I thought. I might have to buy my wolf pack first. Hold on.
to claim.
20% of 5 billion.
And we must also take into account that 50% of resurrection fees will go.
So that's 1 billion a day, right? He said 5 billion a day.
All total will go to MLM shareholders. Then we can determine in the bottom line that monthly treasury revenue from resurrections can be 10.5 million Qs. That is if we have 5K daily recurring players. And for some you might think 5K is a big number, but let me just remind you, there are similar games monthly.
Huh.
Can determine in the bottom all total will go to MLM shareholders, total daily resurrection volume of
That's a lot. So if there's a billion, if that's 7 billion cubic a week, no, am I? That's a lot. Am I hearing that right? Did he say 5 billion, 20% of 5 billion a day?
this is a conservative speaking, a paid resurrection rate about 7%. For example, if someone dies and wants to respawn in one of the friends' safe houses, and then they easy money and stuff like this, you will get. So if we have a paid resurrection rate 7%, let's say this is a conservative speaking. Then we have like 5 billion cubic of total daily resurrection volume. Wolfpack aims to take about 20%. I think this is pretty.
So this is his aiming to take 20% of 5 billion a day. So obviously that's 1% per day. Or I'm sorry, 1 billion. They're gonna capture a billion per day, 7 days per epoch, 7 billion, and then 70% of 7 billion. Yo, that's more than qMine with those numbers. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Jesus, am I talking crazy talk? Damn. No, that's too crazy. Imagine with like 50,000. There's is that all right, anyway, I'm not gonna overthink it, but that sounds crazy. Correct me if I'm thinking about it wrong. Let me know in the live chat. But that sounds crazy. I think I'm gonna buy more Wolfpack instead of qMine. Hey, no shade on qMine, but god dang. Oh, you know what? I forgot to share the tab. My bad. Oh, I hate when I do that. But yeah, dude. Ah,
game. You can be killed in many ways because
Watch, check out what he said. Sorry if you were listening and I looked crazy.
pack has numerous safe houses all around the map, and players can choose safe house and resurrect there. Of course, if 1 million resurrection fee will be too much, for example, if Qubic price is very high, the resurrection fee can be shareholders can decide. So if you have 5k recurring active daily players, okay, and let's say each one dies once
All right, here it is.
per day, so and you have paid resurrection rate about 70%. For example, if someone dies and wants to respawn in one of the friends' safe houses, and then he returns the money and stuff like this, you will get. So if you have a paid resurrection rate 70%, let's say this is a conservative speaking, then we have like 5 billion Qubic of total daily resurrection volume.
All right, so with these numbers, his conservative numbers, 5 billion Qubic volume per day of resurrection fees. That's that is a cracking ass game. All right, let's continue. Stay with me, guys.
Wolfpack aims to take about 20%. I think this is pretty.
So Wolfpack aims to take 20% of the 5 billion volume. So that's 1 billion, right? 20% of 5 billion. So 1 billion a day. So every epoch, that's 7 billion. That's the aim. The aim is to get 7 billion. That would be right if you have the 1 million or 1 billion per day. So 7, give or take. And then WP holders get 70% of the fees. That's more more than qMine right now. I mean, qMine will obviously grow and get more, so will Wolfpack. Damn. Yo, we may have landed on like a gold mine. What is this? What are we talking about here? That's why I was tripping a second ago. Sorry for not sharing the tab. I hate when I do that. But every time it happens, I get more traumatized and I get better at sharing the tab. So win, 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 win. But yeah, tell me, am I tripping? Yo, chat. Am I tripping? That's crazy. Those are crazy numbers. Those are crazy ass numbers. Damn, it just dawned on me live. I was like, wait a minute. What did this motherfucker just say? It sounds crazier than qMine. This might be my opportunity to actually this is your second chance at qMine, assuming the game is successful. We saw how Zomboid is. Let's take another look. See.
Playthrough of this game will kind of teach you new things. Maybe you shouldn't try and fight 5 zombies at once. Maybe you should learn not to eat rotten or undercooked food. You might learn that climbing through a broken window without removing the glass is not a good idea. And
damn, talk about detail. Hey, CFB, Echo, you hear this? Rox, you hear this? Climbing through a broken window cuts you. Is MLM on that level?
I mean, the longer that you survive in the game, the harder it gets. The survival systems alone
Just like life. God damn.
Are insanely detailed. You've got, hunger to deal with, you can get injured, you can get exhausted, there's temperature that you got to watch out for, you can get sick, and you've really got to manage all of this. So if you get too cold, you need to layer up. If you get too hot, you've got to strip down. If you get scratched by a zombie, you have to bandage it up to stop the bleeding. Eventually the bandage will get dirty, so you'll need to clean the bandage with some water.
Wow, to clean the bandage with water. Dude, that's too much. That's too much. Dude, if MLM has that, Dude, I'm going home. That's crazy. Are we on that level?
If you happen to run out of bandages, you'll need to rip up some clothing to make some bandages. Your wound can also get infected, so you'll need alcohol or
Yo, shout out to those devs. Holy crap. How many years did those guys work on this?
disinfectant to try and deal with that. Everything feels so real. For example, you might get lucky and find a bunch of canned food in someone's cupboard, but if you don't have a can opener, you can't open them. Perishable food has to be stored.
Damn. So MLM is gonna be like this, but way crazier because stuff is like actually like really limited. And you will die, and it costs, and it's real economic value. If you want to play, it costs you. It costs you, so you gotta play smart. All right, cool. So we talked about some Wolfpack. If anybody has questions about Wolfpack, let me know. By the way, I do have a deep dive on Wolfpack on the YouTube channel. Just type Qubic Wolfpack token or Wolfpack deep dive and Qubic, and my videos should pop up for your viewing pleasure. Let me check up on the comments. Shout out to Dojo. He said he's gonna pay forward his raffle ticket and his 1 million. So there you go. Someone's gonna get an extra million, and someone's gonna get an extra 11 million cubic if they participate. Booyakasha. Let's see. He said, or just really dumb. 1 million Qs could buy me a boat one day. Dojo, the hero we need, not the one we deserve. Oh. Dude, yeah, man. 1 million Qs. Dude, if Cubic hits a penny, 1 million Qs is 10K, dude. That could get you a sick ass little motorbike or a ATV or something. I don't know how much ATVs cost. MLM or qMine? Ooh, what do you mean MLM or qMine? Like the shares? I mean, I don't have, I don't have the money to buy MLM shares. They cost multiple billion for MLM shares. Watch. Bump, 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 bump. Do da, do da. I mean, if you have the money for MLM shares, you might as well buy freaking qMine. Or whatever. Do whatever. You can't go. I don't think you can go wrong with qMine for sure, or just holding Cubic. Aside from qMine, Wolfpack has, depending on the game, has a great chance of doing super good. I'm about to buy some more right now, like on God. Shineri. Use the workaround I've posted in a thread. What does that mean? Then you probably can even play it on your laptop. You posted a thread? What? Where at? On your X page? Let me see here. Wait, no. No, wait a minute. Wait a second. Did I not put your thing in right? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Egg00. Let me try it again. I think I may have typed your name wrong the first time. 104042 001042. Oh, I'm fucking tripping. I clicked egg dog. I was what an idiot I am. I almost fucked up. Alright, I'm gonna follow you back. Alright, shout out to this guy. Alright, I'm gonna put your name down. We got Dojo. Dude, I clicked egg dog. What a dumbass. I should have unfollowed egg dog. So let me write down your names. Egg 00104 2. All right, nice. Bam. Shout out to Egg. Damn, I was tripping balls. So the few rules ranked up to sergeant. Bada bing, bada boom. Bruh, minimum cubic. 100 million. 100 million cubic will get you. 100 million cubic will get you. Loading, loading. 48 bucks will get you. 100 million cubic. I gotta hurry up and buy and get to this and get through this street. No, just playing. What was I about to talk about? Shoot. Well, I was about to go to the comments. Oh yeah, 100 million. Cause if cubic gets to even a third of a penny, which is a thousandth, yeah, 10 higher, a thousandth. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Mm. That's $10,000. So three zeros and a one. If you have 100K or 100 million cubic, you can turn 48 bucks into a hundred. You can turn $48 into 10,000. That's if it goes from this price, which is six zeros and a four. If that just goes to three zeros and a one. Imagine the price target that everybody has, which is a penny, which is feasible if you look at the total addressable market of outsourced compute and the artificial intelligence, which is a multi-trillion dollar. Dude, CFB was even talking about a potential stock split if things go too well, dude. Imagine it needing to make more cubic. That's insane. Anywho, he said weep, dude. Wolfpack will have qMine FOMO effects. I'm telling you, man. You heard it here first. We got to give people a reason to stay tuned to the stream. Be like, oh man, that's two calls that goddamn 20x. But dude, but if the numbers, dude, am I crazy with those numbers that I just picked up on earlier? If that's accurate, dude, that's bananas. That's two bananas. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong with those, if I heard him wrong or something, because that's two bananas. If with those numbers, 5,000 players, you get conservative 5 billion volume a week. They want to capture 20% of that. A billion a day, 7 billion a week, más o menos. And then you split 70% of 7 billion, but then they're gonna be getting more from other stuff, more or less. Dude, they're gonna be doing qMine and above number, like more than what they're doing now. That's crazy. American Ronaldinho, bro. Dude, you're not the first person to say that. I love it. Hell yeah, I'm down. I'll take it. He's the best footballer I ever seen. Uh, WP or MLM, bro? I mean, MLM ain't a token, but I'm going. Let's just say this. I'm buying more WP during the stream. That's what I'm about to do. I don't think I have enough. Cause last time I was like, I should have bought more cubic or not cubic. I should have bought more qMine. I was like, nah, it'll go down. It'll go down. But WP is not going down. It's not gonna go below. If if it goes below 900, it'll be for like 7.5 seconds. Or the game would have to completely shut down and fail. which I don't think would happen. Let me not put that energy out there. You can't go wrong with picking MLM shares, but they're pricey. I personally think there's more bang for your buck with WP if you're a small scale investor. Yep. Bruv, more WP? Call me crazy, but the risk to reward is, if you knew what I knew. Well, I'm telling you what I know. I don't know anything special. I get all my information from Discord. But yeah, man. Shit's cool. You put everything into perspective and shit's all good, man. Let's see, what's qMine? So qMine is at a discount right now. It took a little dippy dip, 6% on the day. But one good thing about qMine, which recently happened, is they started, or first they burned 10% of the supply, which shocked me to my ball sack. They burned 300 at the time. Was it 380 billion cubic worth you know how much money that is, dude? Let me pull that up on, excuse me, coin market cap. Oops, damn it. 380 billion. One second. 380 what the heck? Million, billion. That's $179,000. At this price, dude, imagine cubic at a, you know how much money. Anyway, it's not about that. I guess I still haven't recovered from that emotionally. Oh man, that's funny. But anyway, that's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, Samson. All right, so qMine burned 10% of the supply, which is a good thing. And now we are allocating 15% of the revenue from qMine, from the mining rigs, to buy back and burn qMine, which makes it even more deflationary, which is nuts because we only have 899,994, or 899,994,570 tokens. And guess what? Once they're burned, poof, they're gone forever. They're not going to come back. There is no emissions for qMine. There are emissions for Qubic, but not for qMine. Let's check out the qMine announcements. Let me see. Is it under payout report? Yas. No. I think it's. Was it here? What the heck? Am I tripping? I was just looking at it. What the heck? Or what the heck? I swear I just saw it somewhere. Oh, what the heck? Shout out to everybody sharing the stream. Nice. Dude, why am I just had it. Is this it? Here it is. Damn. I was like, bro, we're live. All right, so qMine buyback the past 4 years. So they bought back a little over 500,000 qMine already. And as the revenue grows, so will the burns naturally, obviously, because math, duh. 15% will always be 15% unless the community votes for a change, which they can if they want to. This is technically kind of a DAO token now too. So shout out to qMine. Shout out to the devs. Shout out to KitKat. What's up in the general chat? Other than KitKat reposting. Somebody was having trouble trading. He and the community was kind and they had a solution for him. Hey, make sure you guys join the Discord server, the qMine Discord server. You know what, low key, this is more active. The general chat in the qMine Discord is more active than the Qubic general chat. And it has more like actual engaging like conversation. Just saying. So I'm not saying don't go to the Qubic server, but if you want to learn some shit about the ecosystem, no pun intended, hit up the qMine Discord. So also the Wolfpack Discord, which is sick. I should have the links in the description. I will next time or soon after this live stream. And also the Garth Discord. Where's Garth? Bam. These are very lively general chats. So yeah, the community is lively, dude. Multiple servers for different projects on the Qubic network. Way more lively than the actual general chat of Qubic, which is really promising because that means the ecosystem is like growing lively parts outside of the core, team, which is nice. Not to say not enough happens in here, but if you want to join the real party, hit up the qMine Discord, Wolfpack, or the Garth Discord server. Man, my 5 minutes stuck. Withdrawal big cat. Oh, whoopsie. I'm sure he'll be fine. Damn, Kit Kat's sharing like a mug. Oh, come from Beyond's in the general chat. With BTC PA max positive, we can get his HIV test. Oh yeah, dude. Speaking of which, damn, I gotta take a leak for real. Should I take a pee break? Pee break, pee break, pee break. I think I do need to take a pee break because I can't think if I gotta pee. So I'll play some music for you guys because I want to talk about more stuff. Then I can clip up the live stream later. I don't want to ruin my flow state. All right, what we talking about? We just talked about qMine and the price, dude. Oh yeah, like I was saying, qMine is at a discount because not only is it dipping in Qubic, but Qubic is also dipping. So technically, this thing is like half off what it was like a month ago, right? Because let me see, what was the price of Qubic a month ago? Let me see. What about? Let's go to CoinGecko. Because CoinGecko can split the. Let's see, 3 months ago. I think 3 months. No, we were still there. So what was it right here? Damn. We were up right here. So this was what day? April 1st. Oh, I think that was Doge mining. Was that Doge mining? Yeah. That's when we started Doge mining. So let's see. So April 1st to what day is it? June 2nd. How come it doesn't show me the percent we're down? It's more than 1%. Whatever. Well, that's technically 50%, kind of low key. So yeah, we're kind of 50% down between Doge mining and right now, which kind of sucks. But it's good for DCAing. This kind of freaked a lot of people out, especially new people who are kind of rookies and are really emotional about Qubic. But guess what? That means you can buy more Qubic. You can buy double the Qubic to get double the qMine if you're a qMiner. Just saying. And you still have WP at 900, which I got a DCA on the fly. On the quick. All right, so let me get to the DCA then. Let me quit stalling, y'all. Oh, you know what? Let me take a leak real quick. I gotta yake a leak. By the way, if you haven't already, drop your X handle in the live chat on YouTube. You have to be subscribed to drop the tag, to drop a live chat, right? Drop your X handle so I can follow you. Retweet the stream with the respective tags. Let me go to the rules again. Reminder, don't say I didn't do it multiple times. Where is it at? Bam. Put these tags in the retweet. $Qubic, $qMine, $WP. Follow me and the qMine channel. Oops, there you go. Drop your handle in the live chat. If you retweet the live stream and do all that, you automatically get 1 million Qubic. If you don't have a Qubic wallet, I have a tutorial in the description. And at the end of the stream, guess what? If you retweeted, I'm giving away 10 million Qubic to one of you. Shazam! All right. So, yeah, help me get the word out of Qubic. Help me help you. If you're a Qubic holder, if you're an OG, share the damn stream out. Let me fill your bags up with a little bit of Qubic. All right? If people aren't going to know if we keep our mouths shut. I can't be the only guy sharing this stuff. I got a few people. There's like a handful of people that can always share my stuff, which, good bless. Thank you very much. I see you. But if I don't say it, I see you and I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Um, Let me see. Let me see if I can see them real quick. How I don't like. Let me show you. G Town Diamond. He's one of those guys who's always sharing my stuff, and he's an even more qMine OG than me. Cause I saw his payout and I was like, what? I need some of that action, buddy. So shout out to this guy. Without G Town, there's no Samson with qMine. I might have been way later. Um, and then I had to open my big mouth and get the FOMO going. All right, who else always? Dojo. Shout out to Dojo. Always. Oh, this dude. Whoever this person is, if no one shares my stuff, this person always. No, even if it's non-cubic. So shout out to this guy. Darmonto Sitoris. I don't know who you are, but shout out to you, man. Go follow this guy. Who else is always? Shout out to Vibra, Josh Kirby. Ooh, look at Garth. Look at Garth. Hey, got a like from Garth. Nice. Oh yeah, dude. Before I take a leak, if you guys missed the video, dude, there was the worst crypto review I've ever seen. Oh, let me leave the link to this in the live chat real quick. Oh man, worst crypto review. Go check out that post, and that's all I have to say. If you know, you know. If you're watching this, you've probably seen it. If not, go check out the post in the description. I did a whole 45-minute fucking breakdown of this guy, but there's also a little clip on this post, so go check it out. All right, I gotta go take a leak, buddy. All right, which song should I play for you guys? Actually, no. You know what I'll do? He said, "I'm happy that you make that video with the clown face on him." Yeah, dude, that shit was hilarious. Dude, when I first saw that video, it fucking killed me, man. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Goddamn killed me. All right, which banger should I play today? You know what? Let me play an original beat. All right, I'll be right back. I really gotta take a leak. Oh, I missed my cue. I missed my own cue again. Man, who knew it would be so hard being the DJ and the MC? Oh man, that's funny. One man show, one man show. All right, let's get popping, dude. You know what yeah, you know what I'll do? Oh, you know what? Can I send? No, I gotta make it USDT. That's what I forgot. Shoot. Yeah, I gotta send my USDC from Coinbase to SafeTrade. So check it out. Watch, I'm about to DCA on that ass. Pause. Let's see here. I was about to say it says $0. No, better be 55. I got 55 bucks to DCA. So I got the Coinbase open up on my phone. Um, Dude, why is the interface so... Or is it my phone freezing or something? Uh-oh. Am I having technical difficulties? Is it because Bitcoin is shitting the bed right now? What's Bitcoin doing right now? Hold up a second. Oh no, it's back. Where's the send button? God dang it! I don't use I haven't used Coinbase in like so long. It looks so different. What the hell? Pay? No, no. Aw, dude. Am I turning into a boomer live? No, I don't want to sell. Borrow, earn. You know what? They make it hard for you to. Okay, they don't want you to send it out. They're like, then we're not gonna make it easy for them to send. Bro. Dude. What? Okay, I got an idea. Okay, wait. Dude, fuck the Coinbase app. I have to do this the hard way. Dude, this is so convoluted. They do not make it easy for you to send your crypto out, which makes sense. They want you to stay in their platform. Damn, yeah, from the whole, damn, you have to go to the asset. Wow. For shame. All right, so here's my hack. I'll do my hack live. Let's see, where's my Phantom wallet? I'll get USDC on Coinbase because it's free. USDC has no fees on Coinbase. And then get this. I'll send that USDC to my Phantom wallet. Ha 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 ha. And then on the Phantom wallet, I will swap that through Jupiter to USDT. And then I'll send that USDT to SafeTrade. That sounds like a lot, but it's really not. It's just a matter of a few clicks. But let me show you why I do that. I tell you why in the how to buy Qubic tutorial, which is in the description, I believe. Um, Let me tell you why. Actually, I don't want to dox the address here. It won't even matter, but hold on a second. Mm. Oh, I gotta log in. Whoopsie. Oop. What the hell? Okay. So I have two-factor authenticator up in this beach. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bam. Ba, 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 ba. Charge. By the way, pro tip, if you ever have an option to turn on two-factor authentication, do turn it on because it helps a lot. And do it with the Google Authenticator. Don't do it with your phone number because somebody can SIM swap you and then you're cooked. All right, I'm just double checking that my Phantom wallet is the right one. All right, cool. Even though I've done the swap 1,000 times, I always double check that the address is right. So I go between apps. All right, bam. Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum. So I thought it might be fun to DCA live, but Coinbase is laggy as hell. Dude, Coinbase. I'm determined to do this. All right, if this isn't sent to my Phantom wallet in the next 1 minute, I'm gonna go to the giveaway. Send crypto. All right. Now that I double check the wallets right, I'm gonna send it. Bing, ding, 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 ding. Solana Doi for free. So yeah, the reason I do this is Safe Trade only takes not well, it takes USDT, but I don't want to send it on Ethereum because that's dollars worth of gas fees wasted, which is a lot in Qubic, so that's a waste. There's also BSC, like Binance, but I don't think there's Binance chain on Coinbase. You can also do Polygon or Solana, which have like minimal fees, less than a penny. Not to mention, there's no minimal deposit amount. Like if you use Ethereum, USDT is the minimum deposit of $50 for Safe Trade, which is really whack. Ethereum just sucks, man. So yeah, let me send this USDC over to Phantom real quick. Bada bing. Preview. You'll need. Oh no, there's a little okay. $54.95. What the? You'll need to top up because you don't have enough available USDC. You'll buy 55 for. Oh, interesting. Wow. Before there was no fee at all. Uh-oh, my hack is broken. How about 54.90? Oh, not 5,000. God damn. What the heck? Wait, how come it's not available? That's weird. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, dude. I can't transfer it out. Oh, that's so whack. Mission abort. What the fuck? Boo. That's never happened before. Oh, Coinbase. Oh, it's official. I hate Coinbase now. I'll still use them to cash out and shit. I've never cashed out before, actually. But god damn it. Hey, abort mission, guys. Abort mission. No DCAs. So when will my USDC be available to send out? Let me see. What the beezy? Let me see. Let me Google it. How long will Dude, before it was like instant. I would buy USDC and transfer it out. USDC, hold on Coinbase. Dude, unless it's just like it'll be available in a few minutes or something, but that's never happened. That's so crazy. Man, I got so excited to DCA and buy some WP Live. Man, I'm about to get cooked on the order book now. Transfer. How much can I transfer right now? Dude, that's so whack. Oh well, it's all good. It's not the end of the world. I won't harp on it. I'll just check one more time. Damn. Temporary hold, 54.98. Bro. No wonder. So it wasn't a fee, it was the fact that it was held. All right, guys, just so you know, there's a hold. I'll let you know how long the hold is afterwards. Damn. That just pisses people off. They're just, maybe they got tired, they saw user behavior. They're like, oh, damn, people are just taking USDC off our goddamn platform. That's what I was doing. I was taking it off and never bringing it back. Oh, that's so whack, dude. That's wiggity whack. Oh, well. There goes that. Shout out to that shit. Ooh, excuse me. Bro, if you inherited a chunk, where you put your money in percent? A chunk? A chunk. I'm putting that in Qubic. I like the Qubic. I like the Qubic. Qubic and qMine. Qubic and qMine. Dude, there's no other crypto I'm interested in. Like, I seriously have had like my blinders on. Like, I have a few other things that I barely keep track of now, which I kind of like. But like, there's nothing like like I like Qubic so much. I started making content on it. Like, I'm not even a content creator. Like, I was like, how come nobody's talking about Qubic, dude? This shit's crazy. So then I took the initiative. But yeah, dude. Qubic. Which exchange is that? This is safetrade.com. 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 By the way, Neoplasma, if you want free Qubic, 1 million, giving it away. Retweet. Drop your X tag in the chat. I'm gonna go through the list and make sure I have everybody's name. Whoever dropped their name in the tag in the chat. Actually, let me go to this right here. I'm gonna leave this page on the rules of the giveaway just in case. Oops. Anybody missed it? Make sure if you want to win, if you want a chance to win, you'll get automatic 1 million Qubic if you retweet the stream and drop your X tag in the YouTube live chat so I know who you are. And to check if you retweeted and did all the stuff, like follow me and qMine and do the proper tags, because I will eliminate you. I don't want to have to be the guy to be like, oh, I'm not going to add you to the spinning wheel because you didn't tag, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to be that guy. Because people who follow the rules deserve a shot. People who don't. And I get it. Honest mistakes happen. But guess what? I've suffered worse for less mistakes. So feel my pain. I feel like got the no pain. All right. And at the end of the stream, I'm taking all the retweeters. I'm putting it in a pot, and you spin for 10 million. So you have a chance at 11 million or 12 million because Dojo is paying his forward if he wins. So if Dojo wins, you'll have 12 million. No, you have 11 million in the pot on top of your 1 million for retweeting. So, and the pot is thin right now. I only have 2 names. And Dojo is one of the other names. So it might just be egg 001240242 or something, whatever his name was. I have it written down. Alright, let's keep catching up with the comments. He said, hello everybody, big news today. Big news today, word. I was happy that you make that video with the clown face on. Oh yeah, I saw that already. 140k qMine bought back today on the dip. Ooh la la. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he's crazy. He's still on with the AI, on with all the platforms. Ray was watching. Where are you from? I know for sure English ain't your first language. He said, that's a big man, but it's worth it. He said, that's a big bag, man, but it's worth it. I mean, 140k purchase today for the buyback and burn initiative, so we are all on the way to... What the... Damn, so many comments. This is live up in this bitch. Let me put this on the bigger screen while I'm reading, because I feel like I'm squinting too much. Where are we at? All right. 140k qMine purchases today for the buyback and burn initiative. So we are all on the way to 1 million qMine burned in 2 months. Bruv. 1 million qMine burned. Oh, so you mean Samson had... We have to put our wallet in the chat. I missed something. No, man. You don't have to put your wallet in the chat. Read the instructions, man. I said them clearly. You put your X tag, right? Your X username in the live chat, and you have to retweet the stream. Follow these rules on the screen right here. If you don't follow the rules, all right, I'm gonna do the giveaway, and let's see. I'm gonna set a timer for how long? 5 minutes tops. Let me see. Is my USDC available yet? No. Damn, man. Oh well. Oh well. Let's make it 4 minutes. No. 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Let's see. So we're gonna do the giveaway. Hey, Camo Joe, get up in this giveaway. It's slim pickings. You might as well win some Qubic. He said, I won $1 million yesterday, but I paid it forward. Wait, what happened? I don't think I went live yesterday. Did I? Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, bing, 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 bing. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, bing, 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 bing. Let me see here. Am I tripping? Am I having like a stroke right now? 2 days ago. Yeah, last time I went live was 2 days ago. What you talking about, Willis? Maybe there's some sort of miscommunication. Mm. Yeah, cause this is the first time I'm doing it. Beepity beepity beep. We talked about qMine. There's no DCA day. No DCA day. We talked about the buybacks. Oh yeah, the halving. If you made it this far, damn, there's 50 people watching. Nice. All right. The halving proposal, dude. The halving. Wait, why is this closed? Oh, let's go to Discord. Is it in qMine? This one. No, but where's the chat? There's a chat going on. This one. So Jet Ski, one of the largest like pool operators, proposed like something that's not the halving, which is like emissions glide path, which there was kind of a little bit of back and forth in one of the computer channels. Definitely check out the conversation when you have a chance. I'll leave the conversation link in the live chat or in the description. Boom. So you guys can check it out yourself. I don't want to get too wordy with it. Discord proposal. Oops. Having chat. So yeah, there's a little bit of discourse about the halving that's coming in August. One guy doesn't want the halving. He wants more of a gentle cliff, but I'm more for the halving because, I mean, that's the whole narrative. It's the halving. You reduce the supply. It'll. Yeah, that's my stance on it. Go take a look at the talk yourself. Where's the emissions glide path? This thing right here. So Epoch 279 go from 225 to 112 and to 56 year two. Dude. Drops. I don't know. I don't see the benefit of that. Uh-oh. It's giveaway time. To the victor go the spoils. Nice. Um, allocate 6 months. 6 months after each halving. Year emissions. Nah, just reduce the emissions. If the goal is for non-abrupt halvings, the schedule should begin midpoint between halvings and allocate Q. Before publishing the proposal on the network, I wanted to share the details so we could talk it through together first. I believe this is the right way to keep the emissions cut plan while smoothing the incentives. I'm comfortable ending this halving band at plus 1.3 trillion. If that number is the sticking point, we can always burn more anytime and schedule an epoch checkpoint. So far, I haven't had any feedback from other computers, and I haven't seen much support from the proposal yet. Well, I mean, no news is no news. I don't know how else to say it. That said, I'm confident it would help us a lot, especially how low demand market like this, like the one we're in right now. But if it's low demand market, why have more supply? This is why I don't get. I mean, I get it, but I don't agree with it. I like the halving. No offense to jet ski or nothing. Yeah, go check out the combo yourself. Let's get to the pinche giveaway. All right, where the comments at? 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 Said my 7 accounts will follow you. All right, hey, if the 7 accounts share the stream, go for it. Moing, bro. Shelby welcomes you. What's up, Shelby? Bump, 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 bump. Say I'm from the Netherlands. Oh, okay. Oh, you don't have an X account? Oh, why no X account? Do they not allow it in the Netherlands? Damn. Is there somewhere else you can share the stream? Dastardly Desai. Nice. We got another name. So we got Dojo. We got Dastardly Desai. We got the Eggman. 00142 something something. You know what, Ray? I'm gonna add you to it. Cause you're always in here. You comment on like every video. Even like the regular videos. I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna add you in there, Ray. I can't leave you out. I can't leave out Ray. Come on. What kind of? Come on. You're a special case. I'm gonna leave Ray in here. So I got Dojo. I got tutoring services. I got Egg. I got Ray. I told you want to. I did. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna add you in there. I'll add you and pay it forward. So we'll add um Camel Joe in there. Boom. Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. No, I said that's an easy million for you, but maybe there's yeah, maybe there's a whatchamacalls it. I think I know what happened. Huh. Let me go here. Let me go here. Eh. Oh, I see. I think there is a miscommunication there, but I'll add you to the list because the giveaway was for the to go be like this is the actual live giveaway to share the but I see where there was a communication breakdown there. I see what happened now that I'm looking back at the thread. But I got you. I'm gonna add you to it. I'm gonna add you to it. All right, so we got Camel Joe, we got Ray. One, two, three, four, five. The odds are good. We have 5 names with 2 people paying it forward. So we got RM, Egg, and Ray. Are they last call? Last call for names. So we're about to spin the wheel up in this bitch. We're about to spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Said I'm gonna make it this week. All right, cool. All right, all right. Let's get the wheel going. Let's get the wheel going. Wheel of names, nice. Cool. All right. Oh wait, you know what I didn't do? I didn't check to see if you did the proper tags. Let's check you guys. I'm gonna check everybody's work right now. Dastardly DCA. Let's see. Yeah, technically, you got it. You got it. All right, Dastardly DCA got it. Did he? Okay, okay. um, who else is on there? We got Dojo. I know Dojo did it. I don't have to check. I saw him earlier. So we're gonna add Dojo to the list. Hold on a second. Where's my wheels tab? So we got Dojo for Degens. Copy paste. Bam. We got Mr. RM Tutoring Services, aka Dastardly DCI. Bam. Who else we got? We got Zero Eggman. There it is. Dip. Mr. Deep. All right. We got my man, Mr. Dip. We got Ray. And we got Camel Joe. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 names. I'm gonna check one. I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna check one last time to see if I got a new name. Oopsie, what the heck? Why is this screen so small? Sorry guys. All right, there we go. Oh, Devon NRG. I think like that's like the second super chat I've ever gotten. Hell yeah. Nice. Good looking out, big dog. Devon NRG in the house. Yeah, happy Tuesday, he says. That's my guy right here. Friend of the channel. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Mr. Devon NRG. Let me go pull up his page real quick. Oopsie. Bah, 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 bah. He also has a YouTube channel. Bam. This man just blessed me with a super chat. Nice. Mr. Devon NRG. I'm a dreamer, believer, and achiever touched by God with a vision to do what I love. That's what I'm talking about. This man also has a, oh, look at that. Look at that. Bam. Got the instructions and everything. Oh, we have another net. Dude, you made it just in the nick of time. We got Devon. Dude, you made it just in the nick of time, dude. Dude, if you win this, that'll be so crazy. If you win this, that'll be so crazy, bro. Right in the nick of time, dude. That's hella funny. What we talking about? Nice. All right, cool. I think we got it. We're locking it, closing the door, putting the Velcro rope up. Velvet rope. Clip. All right, folks. Drum roll, please. And wait. Before I roll, make sure I cross my T's and dot my I's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 names. Tutoring services, Dojo, Eggman, Ray, Kamajo, NRG. Bam. We're good? We're good. Everybody good in the chat? W's in the chat. No, I'm just playing. All right, we're going to spin. So automatically everyone gets $1 million, but 2 people are paying it forward. Fuck the stall and let's get to it. Camo Joe is the winner, but Camo Joe is paying it forward. Camo Joe is paying it forward. So Camo Joe would have gotten 11. What's it called? 11 million? But he's paying it forward, right? Am I getting that right? Are you paying? Or are you paying forward this one or yesterday's? Camo Joe. I don't want to give away your shit by accident. I don't want there to be like another miscommunication. Cuz I know you said to pay it forward. So you're Camo Joe. Yeah, cuz check it out. I'm going to go to the post. Watch. So he goes here. He says, keep it. I'm just doing my part. All right. So I guess we're paying it forward. Beepity beep, boom. All right. So we have 11 million on the table. So let's take out Camo Joe's name. Why is there a blank spot? That's weird. Hold on. I like that one better. Remove wheel. All right. So we got Camel J out of there. So we have 11 million cubic on the table. All right, let's go. Oh, Eggman. Nice. Eggman. You got yourself a total of 12 million. No. And you have Dojo's 1 million too. So you have 13 million Qs. 13 Qs for Mr. Eggman. For Egg001. And Camel Joe, if there was a miscommunication, I'll hit you with 11 million cubic. Just let me know. But just be honest though. I got you. It's nothing. Easy peasy. So yeah, congrats to Egg001040442. You just won 13 million cubic. Make sure you DM me your cubic address so I can hit you with the cubic. Oh wait, I didn't share the tab. Fuck, my bad, guys. Eggman won the Eggman won the spin. What the? Oh, can't accept that right now. All right, cool. I think that's pretty much it. We talked about pretty much everything. Uh-oh. I'm getting a voice call. Hold on a second, guys. Oops. Emergency. And we're back. And we're back. Sorry, guys. Had to make sure things are going good with my kid's mom and all that good stuff. Man, family is a whole other level of stuff. Shout out to all the dads out there. Sorry for the wait there. So yeah, whatchamacallit, what's his face won? Who won? Who the fuck won? I forgot. Damn, that threw me off. Egg. Eggman won 13 million. So DM me your address, Mr. Egg Dude. Ray is watching. Hit me with €2. What? Keep the vibe up to 1-0. Yep, I think I know what you mean. I think a penny. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna head up out of here. Stay up. Poop diddy scoop. Big ups to Gaming for You and everybody who participated in the giveaway. Make sure you share the stream, all that good stuff. Like, subscribe, and God bless. Where's that? DJ, where's my tune? And
Samson in the building, we going qubit. Yo, it's Samson on the mic, crypto KO with the plan. Riding on qBic, fastest chain in the land. Built for AGI, we host intelligence on stack. Transactions light and fast, we never looking back. MLM on-chain game, CFB set the stage. Level up your network, watch your rewards engage. qMine RWA yields, real world assets getting stake. Passive profit stream, watch your wallet elevate. Conviction projects next, we diversify the stack. Long-term vision lock, no fear of a flashback. We on qBic, moving block by block. AGI on chain, we don't stop. Garth the robot, lemon to the top. Prefix never drop. Stack connects commission. Watch the moon pop. Samson vibe and qBic never flops. Meme coin guard, clumsy bot taking charge. World domination plot, but the game's still large. From DeFi to RWA, we cover every domain. Mind paying out steady like champagne. CFB the devs flex, game mechanics gold. On-chain economy, stories never told. Samson got the scoop, exclusives in my verse. Conviction, heavy play, straight up, no rehearse. Samson's vision crystal clear. qBic future all ill. We on